everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to the Vibetribe family. It is Friday, and that means it is Soul Sister Collab Day with Chronically, Crafty. We are doing this to try to help raise awareness to kidney disease and organ donation. In today's video, it's just some random ramblings with a medical update as I just got home from the doctor. So let's get into it. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you stick around by hitting that subscribe button and joining the Vibetribe family. If you like today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up as it lets me know I'm on the right track for creating content for you all. If you don't like it, that's okay as well. Don't bother me none. Don't forget to hit that notification bell as it lets you know when I upload, and right now I am uploading very sporadically. Alright, let's get into it. Many, many blessings. Hashtag Vibetribe.
Hey everyone, how's your Friday going? I hope everything is going well. Sherry here, aka Diamond Art Addiction, and it is Friday, which means it is Vibetribe Collaboration Day, and this is my collaboration with Chronically Crafty, aka Beautiful Disaster, aka Angel Capet, or my soul sister Nicole. I will have her channel linked down below, somewhere in there in the description box. Make sure you go and check her out. We are doing this collaboration for kidney disease, to help bring awareness to kidney disease and chronic illness altogether, right? Nicole has kidney disease and I have my own health issues. So for the first little bit, I am going to just talk about medical update, and Nicole is talking about how to become a organ donor. So definitely go check out her channel if you haven't already. She is an amazing girl. So I would have had this video up sooner, but I got a call from the doctor's office. I was supposed to go at the end of the month, but the doctor called and wanted to see me just over some, sorry guys, squirrel. For some reason, the elastic bands keep going down on that pen. Not sure what's going on there. So I can't say I know what it's like to have kidney disease, because I don't. So I don't try to say to Nicole I understand, because unless you're going through what that person is going through, or you've been through it, you can't understand. And that is something that I have learned since 2017, right? Like, you think you understand something, you know, or you take for granted the simplest things. And it's frustrating. I mean, I don't try to beat myself up. I don't sit on the pity train. Oh, squirrel! I forgot to tell you guys. Yes, we're doing, see, I told you I squirrel, and we're going to talk about the squirrels in a minute and really what the squirrels stand for. So this diamond painting is Van Gogh's Starry Night. It is done with the special rhinestones right there. Like, I very much am enjoying this diamond painting. It is from Treasure Studios Art, and I am an affiliate with Treasure Studios Art. And right now, during this collab, any orders that are made between the time that this video goes up till 24 hours later, any orders made on Treasure Studios Art using my coupon code, which I always have linked down below in the description box, you get to save 15% off your order, and all my commissions are being donated to the Kidney Foundation. So I had to get a sippy out of my new Vibetribe mug. I absolutely love this mug. If you did not see me unbox this mug, I will link That video somewhere up there, that little eye will pop out. I know I always forget this. Squirrel! I'm going to try to remember it because I unboxed that tumbler in yesterday's friend mail video. And it is a Vibetribe Tumbler. So if you are a Vibetribe family member and you would like to get one of these mugs, go check out Extreme Designs on Facebook. I will link her Facebook page down below. I don't make any commissions. It's not sponsored. She sent this to me and I'm like, you know what? I bet you the Vibetribe would love to have one of those. So you can get one. But yes, this is from Treasure Studios Art. If you order anything from Treasure Studios Art between now and tomorrow, all commissions are donated to the Kidney Foundation to try and help bring awareness. So as I was saying before I squirreled, I, for so long, took for granted good health. Because I took for granted good health, I lost my car, or took for granted that I would never get sick. I lost my Cadillac. I had a Cadillac car. It was my pride and joy. It was the first vehicle I was able to get on my own without needing a co-signer because my credit was shot due to my first marriage. And it took me a long time, over 10 years, to build that credit up. And due to getting sick in 2017, I didn't have insurance on my car loan. So I think it was January of 2018, a repo man came to my door and collected the car. There was a part of me that was really sad to see it go, but then there was the other part of me that was kind of relieved because that car payment was $613 a month Canadian. I don't know how much that is in American or the currency where you reside, but that's a lot. But I also had a very, very good paying job. And when I went and got the car, they asked me if I wanted disability insurance. And I'm like, no, I'm still young. Like, I don't need to worry about that. Oh boy, I was wrong about that one. So I would have had this video up sooner, but as I was saying, I got called to the doctors and I was originally supposed to go for my MRI on Wednesday this week, but I wasn't feeling good. My back has been killing me. So it got rescheduled to September 10th. And the doctor hadn't seen me in a bit, so we just kind of wanted to update on things. Back in 2017, I got very sick. And like to the point I would lose my speech, I would stutter. Extreme forgetfulness. I mean, everybody gets forgetful, but like what I was going through was extreme forgetfulness. I drop stuff all the time. When it comes to squirrel, I can get myself very, very confused, right? I can be talking about something and then it's almost as if I completely forget what I was talking about, or I jump to another subject. It's just because the brain fog. When I started my channel, I chose not to talk about multiple sclerosis because I didn't want people thinking I was looking for a pity party, because the last thing I want is anyone to feel sorry for me. There's nothing to feel sorry for me about. When I got the diagnosis in 2017, people kept saying, I'm so sorry. Why? Why are you sorry? Like, it's not terminal. It's not going to change anything. It's just a condition that I have to live with, and I don't want to be treated any differently because I have it. Now, I didn't go for the spinal tap. I chickened out. And that's just from a very, very traumatic birth and getting the epidural. I'm absolutely petrified at a needle going in my back. So I didn't go get the spinal tap. But I did have the MRI done, and my brain, it lit up. And it lit up as in there's lesions. And what it is with MS, so basically around all our nerve endings, I'm going to try and do a demonstration here with my diamond painting pen. So imagine an extension cord, right? When it was explained to me in this manner, it made sense. So let's pretend this is an extension cord, and inside here are nerves, and around the nerve endings it's called myelin. And basically with multiple sclerosis, the myelin is being pulled back or eaten away. So your nerves are exposed, and everything short circuits. So imagine if that plastic coating around an extension cord wasn't there, you would have all these wires exposed, and they would, you'd be worried about them short circuiting. Well, that's basically what's happening. Is I'm getting some short circuiting. Oh, I see. I can't even barely talk right now. There will be days where I can't get my words out, and there will be days where you could be talking to me and it's like the lights are on, but nobody's home kind of thing, and Mr. Addiction will be like, hello, Sherry. And I'm like, oh yeah, hi, I'm here. And I've chosen to not talk about it on my channel because I didn't want people to say, well, they feel sorry for her, that's why, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to be known as the girl who has MS. I want to be known as Sherry or Diamond Art Addiction, because that's why I started my channel, because I got a complete addiction to diamond painting. As I'm looking at a box sitting over there with 3 diamond art clubs that I got for $56 American. I repeat that. I have 3 diamond art clubs. 2 of them are new releases, and I got that for $56 American before shipping. I know. That'll be a video coming up very soon on my channel. Probably over the weekend. Plus the other new series that I'm starting on my channel. YouTube creators influenced my purchase. So that'll be a fun one. I've got, I think, 4 or 5 different items. And then I received a mystery package today. I'm not sure what it is or where it came from, but I'm very curious to open it. Squirrel! Oh, see, we have big squirrels there. That was actually just, I got talking about packages and diamond painting. I have talked to you guys about why I started my channel and where I was when I started my channel. I was at rock bottom. I had hit a rock bottom due to a shopping addiction, so we had no money. I was rock bottom because I was getting frustrated with my body failing me. Like, you want to be able to go out somewhere and you can't because you're just so fatigued. Make plans with the best intentions and then cancel said plans because you don't feel good or you've lost feeling. You're afraid to leave the house because of nerve damage. Sometimes I can't feel when I have to go to the bathroom, and I've had accidents, or I barely, by the time I get to the bathroom, so I can't feel that I have to go. And I'm talking pee-pees, and I know that may be TMI, but it's something that I live with, and I'm so tired of chronic illness, mental illness, being a taboo subject to talk about because people are afraid what other people are going to think. I'm so sick of it. I didn't start my channel to get attention. I started this channel to share with other people and to connect with other people who may suffer with chronic illness. Like I have DID or DDD, which is degenerative disc disease in my lower back. I have nerves that are exposed and short-circuiting. And I'm not saying this because I want to feel sorry. I want people to feel sorry for me. No, I'm saying this because this is my medical update, considering this is for kidney awareness. Now, I may not be talking about kidney disease because I know nothing about it. I don't know what it's like to have it. I don't know what it's like to live with it, you know, and I'm sure I've probably already said that. And I don't know why I'm repeating myself. Squirrel! What it is people are afraid to talk about what's going on with them because they're afraid other people are going to get frustrated or other people are going to be like, she's just looking for attention, you know, and people with chronic illness shouldn't have to worry about that. Like, there's a difference between attention seeking and just speaking about something that you live with on a daily basis. And on September 10th, I am getting the MRI of my back and of my brain. If what they see in my brain has grown bigger, then I probably am not going to need the MRI or the spinal tap, because that'll just answer all their questions, right? Between what, you know, now if they haven't grown and they're still the same, the lesions, then spinal tap it is, just to try and figure out what's going on. My doctor knows how I feel about the spinal tap, and he is trying to figure out ways that I don't have to get it. It absolutely throws me into a huge anxiety, panic attack, just even thinking about a needle going in my back, to the point where I would rather die than get it done. And I know that sounds awful because I know there's a lot of people out there that have gotten it, but it is what it is. It's my body, and if I can try and figure out a way to not get that spinal tap done, then I'm going to do it. There's a part of me that's saying, yeah, I hope these lesions have grown because then I don't get the spinal tap. But then I don't want the lesions to have grown because then that means the MS is advancing. Right now, what I have is RRMS, which is relapsing remitting, or remitting relapsing multiple sclerosis. I don't want my whole channel to be based around my health and living with a chronic condition. I don't look at myself as any worse off as anyone else or any better off as anyone else. You know, there are people out there that have much worse issues going on than what I have. And that's why I try to keep my channel upbeat and fun and positive. But some days, you know, I'm really struggling. And that's something I wanted to talk about too, with, you know, say, messaging people back. You know, I get a lot of emails. I get a lot of private messages. Excuse me. I get a lot of DMs on Instagram. And I definitely try my best to get back to everybody in a timely fashion. Sometimes what'll happen is I'll read a message and then it's like, or an email. I'm like, okay, well, I'll email them back in a little bit. And then, of course, I don't, because I forget. Like, I'm telling you guys, the squirrels. It's the squirrels. And that's why I tried to make the brain fog something fun by calling it squirrels, right? I know I haven't always been squirrely, but I've always been forgetful. I've always been in high gear, like at a fast pace. It's just over the last few months that I'm learning to slow down. I'm absolutely have such an appreciation for the small things in life, like a beautiful summer day. One second, the sun came upstairs and I'm back. What was like a millisecond for you guys has been about half an hour, 40 minutes for me, as I was talking to my other son. So between the two sons, I cannot believe, you guys, that it is already almost the middle of August. Like, I don't know what I was talking about. and I don't feel like I'm lazy and I don't want to go and see what we're talking about. So I knew medical stuff, but anyway, squirrel. That was a big squirrel. I cannot believe that it's almost fall time. Like, is that not just crazy? Like, is it just me? Or does it feel like time is absolutely just flying by? Like, wow. And if you guys are wondering what you're hearing in the background, that is the nature channel, like nature music channel. Sometimes I like to feel like I'm out in nature. So, squirrel. The only thing that brought that squirrel on is I'm sure you guys probably heard the monkeys or whatever that was making. I'm pretty sure that sounded like monkeys to me. So it's monkeys. Anyway, yeah, I just feel like time is flying by. Like, it just feels like yesterday my kids got out of school. And in a couple weeks, my son will be turning 15. Like, in 3 years, he is going to be an adult. Like, and I'll be the mother of 2 adult children. And in 5 years, I will be the mother of 3 adult children and probably have another grandchild by then. Like, wow. You know, and watching your children become good, productive citizens of society is the greatest feeling in the world. Watching my daughter, you know, with her son, you know, she showed me her engagement ring today. She's so happy. And I'm just like, wow, I cannot believe I'm going to be planning a wedding with my daughter soon. And I think every mother that has a daughter looks forward to that day where you get to plan your daughter's wedding with her, you know, and then to walk her down the aisle, as her father will more than likely not be at that wedding. That's from my first marriage. And I'm pretty sure he won't be there. But to sit there and, like, it's so rewarding. You know, that's what I realized. Like, the one job that we cannot fail at is being a parent. You know, we can make mistakes because nobody's perfect. But to me, I don't want my children to ever be disappointed or ashamed or disappointed in me. I may have said that twice, I'm not sure, but, you know, I don't want my children to think, you know, what, that was more important than me. You know, and I realized, like, with time, and especially with my previous job, you know, I lost out on so much trying to make a living. And that's the one thing that I think that'll be the biggest regret that I'll have. And that's why I work so hard with doing doing YouTube. Squirrel. You know, I don't want to lose out on any more time. You know, and when you have a chronic condition, which you know there is no cure for, you know, and you don't know when you're gonna advance, or when maybe the day is you're gonna wake up one day and that's gonna be the day that you can't walk no more, or you need a wheelchair, you know. And I'm learning to appreciate all the small things in life. I really truly am. And I wake up each day and I am so grateful I have another day where I'm not falling because my leg is numb. And I'm grateful that I can still get most of my words out, you know, and I'm not having a day where I'm stuttering really bad. Because where one of the lesions in my brain is that does motor control, like your speech. And yeah, motor control, right? So I'll stutter. I can't get my words out right. So I always try to, when I start feeling sad, like, and I mean, come on, let's call a spade here. When you have a chronic illness, we have days where we feel sorry for ourselves, agent. We just do. It is what it is. Lay the moose out on the table and call it what it is, you know. what I do is I start counting my blessings and everything that I am so grateful for. And when I do that, it really brings me out of my funk because I have so much to be grateful for. Starting this channel has been the best decision that I've ever made. I was in such a lonely place because like my anxiety was through the roof. I wasn't leaving my house at all. You know, all I did was diamond painted, and I started really getting depressed. So when I started this channel and I started just telling my story, I did not start this channel to make money. I did not start this channel to win a popularity contest. I just wanted to share and find people that we can all relate to. So doing this, I am so grateful for everything. Like, I even told Chronically Crafty today that I'm not sure what I'm all going to talk about, but I really want to try and just keep it upbeat and, you know, positive. And I mean, yeah, I've talked a little bit about having a chronic condition, you know, and if I do go silent or if I don't answer you back, please don't take it personal. It's not a personal attack onto you. Like, I've gotten messages from people, are you mad at me? And I'm like, well, no. Should I be? Like, is there a reason why I should be mad at you? I just go silent, you know, because when I'm dealing with stuff, I very much become introverted. You know, I don't, you know, that age old, I don't want to bother you thing. And it's going to get to the point where, yeah, I'm just going to start bothering people. I'm just going to start bothering them. Because people say, you know, if you ever need an ear, I'm here, you know. And people say that to you and you don't want to bother them, right? And I'll say that to people like, you know, seriously, if you want to talk, just message me. And if I'm available, I'll talk with you. And, you know, I mean it when I say to people, if you need to talk, I'm always here. You know, I'm just a message away. Just message me. And if I'm available and I have a chunk of time, absolutely. And 9 out of 10 times, like, I mean, I don't work. But YouTube is my job. And that's basically what I say. That's what I say to my husband. That's what I say to my children. YouTube is my job. This is what I do, right? I diamond paint. I review different stuff. I like to be creative. Like, I am about to film another video when I'm done this one, and that is that new series. YouTube creators influenced this purchase because there's some stuff in there that I want to break out. So on a go forward basis, I am going to be watching videos. And if I see something that you have that I want to try, I'm going to get it. Right. And to me, if people want to think I'm copying, well, here, I'll pass you some chapstick for the chapped ass and have a nice day. Right. I'm going to get Vibetribe chapsticks made. Seriously. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Oh, you're all showered? Yeah. Feel better? Yeah. Sounds good, hun. So yeah, you know, like, I look forward to watching videos and seeing what you guys are all trying or doing. I'm excited to open up this stuff. I mean, I was influenced from Jeremy. I was influenced from Rachel Ray, Mrs. Coffee, Ashley. There's a few purchases there that were influenced from you guys. So I was hoping the One Diamond Art Club would have been here, but it's not. So it'll have to go in the next episode of YouTube creators influence this purchase. But, you know, I could wait, but I don't want to. And it's my channel, so I don't have to. And that's something that, you know, when I say the chapstick comment, you know, I'm so tired of people saying, well, I don't know if I want to do this. It might upset. Who cares? Do it. Who cares if you get an identical painting or you have a similar idea? You know, if there's something that I do on my channel that you like and you want to put on your channel, do it. Go for it. The reason why I say that is because to me, it's not copying, take what I do and make it your own, right? Like if you see there's a certain, like you pick my painting. I've seen other people do that. YouTubers influences purchase, Not only is it a great way to try out new stuff, it's a good way to help shout out people in the community, right? And if other people want to say, oh, well, they're only doing that to suck up, here, let me pass you some chapstick, okay? Okay. Like, don't worry about what other people are thinking. You do you. As I used to say, you do you, honey boo-boo. I'm going to do me, sweet pea. And as long as you put your own twist on it or make it your own, I think it's great. Like, there are only so many ideas that we can come up with. So we do look to our fellow creators for ideas, and you don't ever have to worry about me saying, you copy me. If somebody gave you the inspiration for a video idea, shout them out, So-and-so did this on their channel and I really liked it, so I'm going to do it here. If you want to go check out theirs, link them down below. So you're still shouting out the person that inspired you, just like when I do my series, YouTube Creators Influenced, I'm going to have their channels linked below. And yeah, are some of them have more subscribers than me? Hell yeah. Is that me sucking up? Hell no. They inspired me, They inspired me. And I think it's really neat when we can inspire each other with positivity, with being creative. To me, it's the greatest compliment anyone can give you. So if people want to have some chapped butts because of it, then get the chapstick. We'll pass it around. Have a nice day, right? This is a diamond painting / crafting community. Let's keep it to that. The crafting and being creative together, hashtag Vibetribe. That's my little spiel, I'm going to be honest with everybody. I really don't want drama brought to me. I don't want to hear what so-and-so is doing or saying. If you think someone could be mad at you, go ask them yourself. Don't ask me. I don't want it brought to me because I've got enough bullshit going on that I don't want anymore, right? I'll always be an ear for listening, but I am not going to entertain drama. I'm not going to entertain gossiping. You know what? I challenge you guys. I challenge you to once a day find a fellow creator and compliment them. Whether it's in a comment, whether it's in a private message, reach out to a fellow creator that has inspired you in some way, shape, or form and tell them. It's not sucking up. It's not coattailing. It's called being inspired. And we need a little bit more inspiration in the community and a little bit less negativity. So I challenge my fellow creators to reach out to other fellow creators if they have inspired you in some way, and tell them that they have inspired you. Everybody likes to hear compliments. Everybody likes to know that what they're doing is, they're on the right track. And I'm going to do this too. But yeah, I'm going to challenge my fellow creators to reach out once a day for the next week. So from today being next Friday, and I will touch base with you guys in a week to see how it panned out for you. And I will tell you guys about my ventures with talking to people who have inspired me. So on that note, I am going to end today's first video. You guys will be getting a second one. Might be up a little bit later, but you will be getting a second one. So I gave you guys a challenge. Feel free. I'm not saying you have to do it, but I think it would be something fun and inspiring to do and let other people know that they are doing positive things in the community. So on that note, I'm going to bid you guys all farewell. Stay positive. Live blessed. Until the next time, many, many blessings. #Vibetribe. Bye, guys.